Producer Cade Turland is passionate about bringing high-quality medicinal cannabis to the Australian market, but he says that is at risk.
What we find is that this bulk of flood of imports is ultimately squashing the ability for domestic producers to meet domestic demand.
In 2023, 61% of medicinal cannabis in Australia was imported.
We have more control around the quality, who's producing it in this country. And in this country, we can produce all of the product subsets that are being imported at the moment.
According to the Therapeutic Goods Administration, all medicinal cannabis products must comply with the Australian quality standards. And in 2023, requirements for overseas manufacturers came into effect, following concerns that Australian producers had higher regulatory burdens. But Mr. Turland says the playing field still isn't equal, so he's joined 80% of licensed Australian producers who've written to the Health Minister calling for a domestic-first policy.
Really having concept around a cap. So the Australian producers produce this much, let's say it's 50 tonnes, there's a 20-tonne gap, and that's given to importers.
It's a more positive story for Tasmanian Botanics. This facility both grows the plant and produces the product, such as oils, meaning they're not reliant on international imports.
From our personal point of view, that it doesn't really affect us too much. We're vertically integrated and we're sort of set to compete.
Green Senator Peter Whish-Wilson was the first politician to openly discuss their use of medicinal cannabis. He says the structure of Tasmanian Botanicals is ideal, but isn't achievable for many smaller growers.
It's a high-value product in a massively burgeoning growing market. I'd hate to see them go to the wall because governments haven't checked the settings after 5 years of very rapid growth.
Senator Whish-Wilson says he'll take the growers' concerns to the federal parliament. Scout Wallen, ABC News.